Alright, give me that tour.
Stay safe, okay?
Yeah, are you gonna give me the tour?
You've got something for me?
I
on
am
the
at
tour?
your service, Captain.
She said she was gonna give me a tour. But, like,
I hope
she's
Barrett
not
makes it
giving
back
me
to
a
us.
tour.
I know he gets into. It's been quieter around here ever since Vladimir went to live on the island.
Okay, well, I guess the tour's busted. Hello everyone, we are back. And Vasco has stopped making all those crazy noises that he was making, so that's good. We need to run. We gotta run ourselves out of oxygen. Actually, where are we even supposed to be going? Oh, there's the ship. Heh. Seems like we're actually doing a lot better on oxygen than we did on the previous play I had started. Seemed like we ran out of oxygen every 20 feet that we ran. Okay. Let's see if that counted for our certification on wellness or fitness. Where is it? Blah blah blah. No. That didn't count? I just used up all of our oxygen. Do we have to use it up until we're full of carbon dioxide? Hold on, we got to test this out a little bit here. Okay, the oxygen is gone. Maybe we have to run all the way until the CO2? Okay. Let's check that. Okay. Maybe we have to run all the way until the COT is full. Let's try it one more time. Because I'm curious. That's going to suck if we have to do it all the way until the CO2 is completely full. Because you actually take damage from that. I don't think it's very much, but... let's scan some stuff while we're waiting for the oxygen to fill back up. Oops. I'm still not used to hitting E instead of F. Alright. Oxygen's full. I can't see my oxygen. Come on. I'm not going to run until the CO2 fills all the way up. We're just going to run until the oxygen is good and gone. Okay, the oxygen is completely gone. Let's check it out again. And... oh, crap. No, it doesn't count. You have to run until it fills up with the CO2. That kind of stinks. Really? Yeah, let's try it again. Should I run all the way until it does damage? Okay, let's stop right there. That was right at the point where I think it was supposed to do damage. Okay, well, it did count that time. I don't know exactly to what point you have to run. Can we do it again? Just immediately? Nope. I think it's got to fill back up. Yeah, it's probably got to fill all the way back up for it to actually count. So this might be good stuff to know. We are learning together. Alright, let's run. We're gonna run until the CO2 is about halfway. Once we hit the halfway point, we'll check and see if it's actually counted. Oops, that kind of regenerated my oxygen a little bit. Jumping, by the way, is a good way to traverse the planet without running out of oxygen. However, right now we're actually trying to run out of oxygen. Okay. So that was a little more than halfway, but it definitely did not go all the way. And, okay, so that counted. So the question is exactly at what point? I don't know. I know if you go right when the CO2 starts to build up, that does not count. Did I collect anything? Or did I just take some damage? Alright. Let's go to about 25% on the CO2. Try that right there. Nope, that didn't count. Huh. So it's definitely got to be, it's probably around 50%. Around 50% buildup of CO2 is when it actually counts for the challenge. Interesting. I swear I just saw the scanner or the survey device doing something right there, but it doesn't look like there's anything there to activate or anything. Probably already scanned that one. Yeah. Okay. We're going to do all the surveying stuff off of the video. I think that's probably pretty boring for anybody watching, so we're not going to spend our time doing that. Yeah. That's the plan. We'll go do some survey stuff and all that, but we won't be recording when we do it. We're just going to head to New Atlantis for now. Oops. Hold on. We got to run our CO2 up, and we're out past the halfway point. Where are we at? Okay, yep, that counted. Alright, so we know we gotta run it to about the halfway point for us to get the challenge. And let's get the heck out of here.
Captain, to reach the lodge, we must jump to the planet Jemison in the Alpha Centauri system, and then land in the city of New Atlantis.
Well, let's do it.
Do not worry, this will all become second nature before too long.
I'm sure it will. Off we go. Fast travel directly from the missions menu. Yeah, but you can only fast travel to places that you've already been. We have not been to New Atlantis. So. Oh, we can see it right there. I wonder, can we? Yeah, that doesn't work. Alright, let's go ahead and go to the map. Zoom out. Zoom out. Grav jump to Alpha Centauri. Set a course. I think that's kind of what I actually saw when I touched the alien artifact. Was that right there?
Starship Frontier. This is United Colonies Security. Maintain course and prepare
I don't want to. Don't scan me. This isn't my ship. I don't know what's on it.
Detected. You are cleared for
Apparently we're safe.
New Atlantis.
Yeah, Barrett gave me a ship loaded down with illegal drugs. That's why he wanted me to fly into New Atlantis. Okay, let's do this. New Atlantis. Let's go ahead and land. So the first time I was trying this, I think I clicked on New Atlantis and it landed me out in the wilderness somewhere, which is kind of weird. And I was like, okay, do I have to walk to New Atlantis or what? But no, somehow I think it just messed up. Alright, get up. Get up, get up. Exit the ship, do something. Okay.
Hey, PsiKo. What, American? Let me guess. Protocol Indigo?
How do you know? How many members of the Constellation are there? If they're doing Indigo
And here's your new
stuff
captain.
all the time.
My crew can take a look at your ship. And you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo.
Does my ship need repairs? I don't know. Why would I pay 1,000 credits if I don't even know if my ship needs repairs? Where can I sell things?
The Trade Authority runs a vending kiosk next to my booth. It's just off to the side, near the
Alright,
ramp.
well let's do that.
Besides that, Jemison Mercantile is your closest shop if you're looking for a bit of everything. That's further in, past the security checkpoint.
Alright.
Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need.
So, I didn't really pick up a whole lot of crap. I don't know, we got a couple of these we can sell. I got a few grindles. Maelstrom. Rescue axes we definitely don't need because I'm using my fists. You got a cutter. Yep, okay. I got one of each of those. The grindle. Is the modified grindle better or not? Same. It's slightly more accurate. Okay, it's got a reflex sight and a compensator. So yeah, let's sell that one. And what else we got? Got some random crap we can sell. Sell that. We'll sell these molecule extractors. A levitating desk planet, an impact driver, all of this junk. Yeah, selling empty pack. We're definitely not selling the digipicks. I don't want to sell my game. I really don't want to sell that. But I mean, it's taking up space and all. I wonder, can you actually do something with that? I don't know. We'll do it. We'll get rid of it. Resources. I think we're better off like finding a place to stash those resources. Because that's going to come in handy at some later point for outpost
This
construction.
unprovoked attack on a United Colonies research facility will not go unanswered. We'll get you settled into your new assignments as soon as possible. For you, Bobby, that includes meeting your new foster parent.
My parents aren't dead. They just took a different shot.
I had
I'll see
to
them when
swap
they get
my
here.
earphones around because
Oh.
they were backwards.
Well,
I was
of
like, why
course,
am I hearing this
that's
girl on the
sure
other
possible.
side?
We'll just
Helena Chambers, ID SSCOM 1327 HCHA. I was the station administrator. I'll need to report to MAST ASAP for a full debrief. My treatment thus far has been entirely unacceptable.
Any authority you had was forfeit the moment House Varun zealots breached the station's perimeter, and you failed to initiate proper evacuation protocols. Thank you for your service. We'll find you a new position commensurate with
Yeah, like a janitor.
experience. And Mr. Bosch, let me just say how honored I am to meet you. By all accounts, you're the only reason anyone made it out of there alive.
Well, just glad I still remembered my flight basics. It had been a while. So was shooting a gun.
I read all about New Atlantis. So cool! Is it true the Nat train goes 5,000 miles an hour? Or that citizens get special discounts? Or that the whole city celebrates when it's your birthday? Mine's June 11th, by the way. My parents took me to Aquila City last year, and it kinda smelled. But I don't smell anything here.
No, yes, no, and I will certainly mark June 11th on my calendar. As for Aquila City, well, the air purifiers here in New Atlantis are state of
Let's
the
check something here. Why am I running around in my spacesuit inside the city here? So, hide spacesuit in settlements. Did that work? There we go.
Aquila City? Oh, don't even get me started on those simpletons.
Little unfair, don't you think? Freestar Rangers helped me out quite a bit a couple years back. Got ambushed by spacers near Narion. They assisted, no questions asked. Even helped with some repairs so I could do an emergency jump home. Good people.
In any event, you all must be exhausted.
So
Just give me a
pirates took
moment to
over their
coordinate some
base.
details with security.
Does that woman have any idea who I am?
Can I go kill the pirates and take back your base?
Go. She can't do this to me. She can't.
Okay, well let me kill the pirates and get your base back.
Now.
Guess you caught some of that, huh? The galaxy is at peace and somehow seems more dangerous than ever. Spacers, House Varun, Crimson Fleet, everyone trying to grab their piece. What happened to the early days, huh? When we just float through the stars and dream.
Well, that's why I'm joining Constellation. Some of us are still dreaming. That's humans for you. We can ruin a glass of water. Spacers, who are they?
Really? You must have been hiding under a moon rock your whole life if you've managed to dodge those assholes.
Come on, give me a mission to go kill them.
They're basically a bunch of space scumbags. Fly around, attack, and rob anyone they see. They're pretty disorganized and easy to fend off until they aren't. They're a different beast than the Crimson Fleet. Generally speaking, pirates want your stuff, so they can occasionally be reasoned with. Spacers, though, they tend to shoot first and ask questions never.
Well, some of us are still dreaming.
Well now, you don't know how glad I am to hear you say that. I'm right here with you, my friend. How can you not look up to the cosmos and just be overwhelmed by its beauty? So much possibility, so much hope, even despite
What
recent events.
Who are you?
Ricardo Bosch. I was the lead researcher on the station that got
Mind
attacked.
giving me the directions?
It was business as usual until those House Varun crazies swarmed in, spouting their scripture or whatever it was. Even the Marines were overwhelmed. Honestly, I'm just lucky to have made it out of there in one piece. We all are. Now, I just want to get back to work. Where is that woman?
Hold on. I thought this might lead to some kind of mission that I could take to go retake his base, but...
Not what. Who. How to describe House Varun? Well, imagine a bunch of colonists who set off into the stars ages ago, disappeared, and then re-emerged as a sort of religious society. Faction, or cult, whatever you want to call them. They believe in some sort of celestial deity called the Great Serpent. Real nightmare fuel kind of stuff. About 100 years back, they picked a fight with pretty much everyone in the settled systems. I guess your school never covered the Serpent's Crusade, huh? We eventually made peace.
I got complete amnesia after I touched that artifact.
They just
Actually, I had amnesia before that.
They're out there, somewhere. Or so folks assume. The ones that attacked us, they were the hardliners, for sure. You meet those guys, you run. You understand me?
Ah, so you run into the Crimson Fleet, too?
Yep, that I have. Had to dump a load of cargo just last year. Microscopes. Can you believe that? Guess you can sell anything these days. Pirates are a tricky lot. In space, they're all about the hit and run. They jump in, steal your stuff, and get out of there fast. Keep your cool, and you can generally talk your way out of it, so long as you're not too attached to your
How about I
valuables.
just invite them on board and then
Stumble
kill them?
upon them planetside, though, and their trigger fingers get much itchier.
Alright, so looks like there's no missions
Goodbye.
we can get out of all that.
I've never been in a battle before. Everyone kept telling me to keep my eyes closed, but it's kind of hard to
Yeah,
do that when you're
probably
running.
is.
At first, I thought it was ecliptic mercenaries shooting at us, but it wasn't. It was these other people yelling about serpents and stuff.
Yeah. The galaxy's a tough place, kid. You gotta be the bravest kid I ever met. I can't imagine losing my parents. My parents are not dead! Galaxy's a tough place.
Is that really an appropriate thing to say to a
Yep.
child? Anyway, I'm fine now. I hope my parents don't take too
your
long
parents
getting
did.
here.
Sorry.
The well's been having brownouts all the time. Mast finally sent someone down there. But
Will this girl
nothing
talk to me
changed.
now? Nope.
What? Does that woman have...
I don't care who you are either.
You'll be scared.
Let's join the UC security. I've already done this mission in the previous playthrough.
Well, hello. You hear about
Yep,
the job by
sure
any
am.
chance? The officer over there can help you with any bounty
Nope, I'm here about the
issues.
job.
Part-time security officer. The position's very flexible. You can basically work whenever you're available. No pressure. We've had some gaps in the schedule lately. Macy's out on maternity leave. Jose's on loan to Sidonia. When it rains, it pours type of situation. So really, we just need someone to fill the void.
Sure am, as long as it pays. Just tell me what you need me to do.
Well, first things first, I have to ask. Do you have
Absolutely,
any
I was a
security
bouncer.
experience at all?
I was a bouncer at one point. Worked some venues, kept things in order.
Oh, yeah? Oh, that's great. Just so you know, so we're on the same page, our officer's greatest weapon is their voice.
Oh, but the fists come in handy.
But I'll toss in a few extra creds because it is
Sweet.
relevant experience.
I get paid more.
Well,
ha!
I think I've heard all I need. Your first assignment couldn't be easier. Go to Mast and check in with Agent Plato at Aegis. There was a package left at a dead drop, and they need UC security to handle it. He'll fill you in on the details.
What's Mast?
You know, MAST. The Military, Administrative, and Scientific Triumvirate. Giant building in the center of the
Nope,
city.
never heard of it.
Headquarters of the entire
What's the
United
United Colonies?
I really should have given you a more
I don't
thorough...
know anything. You mentioned Aegis. Who are they?
Aegis? They're basically UC intelligence. They help identify threats to New Atlantis before they become problems. While we're separate departments, there are times we need to rely on each other, so it's important to keep a good working relationship. We do Agent Plato this favor, and maybe he'll toss us some intel when an investigation stalled.
Tit
Tit
for
for
tat.
tat. You know how it works.
That's exactly how it works. Alright, why am I bringing this package here and not Aegis?
Well, just because you're bringing it here doesn't mean that's where it'll end up. As for why, you can ask Aegis. As far as I'm concerned, it's none of my business.
Alright, let's do this.
Let me know if you have any questions.
I wonder, can I go straight to pick up the package?
This is New Atlantis Transit.
Yeah, the package is not there.
It provides free transportation throughout
That's where the
city.
package is at, by the
We
way.
can take it directly to the
Or
Mast
it will be.
District.
They said it's already been dropped off, but it ain't there. Okie dokie. Hold on here. I think we're following the wrong mission path here. Missions, L. What? We don't want to go to the lodge, we want to speak to Agent Plato. I'm not trying to fast travel, I'm just trying to... Ah, you piece of crap. What if I just hit L? There we go, that's what we had to do. Just hit L. Keeping the speeds. Speak to Agent Plato. Alright, I think it's over here.
Bad idea to me?
Or? Oh, maybe I went to the wrong location. Do I have to get back on the train? What? I think I have to get back on the train. Hold on here. That thing is...
Thinking about checking it out?
Yeah, it is over here. Okay. Thankfully, I remembered that. Because that waypoint sure wasn't leading me to this elevator. Alright, Agent Plato.
You are, of course, welcome at any time here in Mast. Same as the security of the United Colonies is every citizen's responsibility. But we try and do the bulk of the work.
Your name is Plato?
No. My parents would never have been so presumptuous. Every agent who joins Aegis gets to choose a pseudonym, pending approval, of course. I chose this for myself when I signed on. I have, of course, since learned that I am not nearly as smart as I thought I was as a younger man. I suppose none of us are.
Sometimes it doesn't matter how smart you are.
Ah, right. You're Sergeant Yumi's recruit. You're taller than I expected.
I'm not sure how you would know that.
Statistical average, psychological tendencies, a sergeant's need to tower over his subordinates. But really, it was just a joke. I meant nothing by it. In any case, let me fill you in. We have a dead drop that we think has been compromised. So I'd like someone from UC Security to handle the pickup instead. Take the package back to Sergeant Yumi, and he'll check it in as evidence before it gets routed back to Aegis.
Gotcha. Just tell me where to pick it up. What do you mean the location's been compromised?
We think non-UC affiliated groups have their eye on it, and are using it to identify field agents. Normally, we just burn the location, but we didn't get this intel until after.
Which is funny because
so we're going to need non-Aegis personnel to do the pickup to cover our tracks.
Alright, why meet with me personally?
Well, I told the sergeant that anyone hired for this job should get my stamp of approval first. Nothing personal. It's just this sort of work isn't part of your normal detail.
Alright, just tell me where to pick it up.
Take the Nat to the spaceport. There should be a Galbank ATM right next to the station. The package is taped under one of the benches. Grab it and deliver it to Sergeant Yumi and the job's done.
Alrighty then. What can you tell me about Aegis?
All you really need to know is that we're here to serve and we're...
Alright, good guy.
Our main priority is the safety and security of the citizens and assets of the United Colonies, wherever they may be. We keep an eye on, well, everything.
Do you watch me in the bathroom? So, yeah, what are you spying on here?
That is a word that has been used, both for good and ill, to describe us at times.
Okie dokie. So, yeah, an agency that feels the need to point out they're the good guys usually aren't.
Well, you're certainly entitled to that opinion, and there are plenty of others who share it. We'll be looking out for you just the
I
same.
wonder if he liked that. He probably doesn't like me anymore. Alright. Yeah, I'm not going to ask him what's in the package. That's none of my business. Let's go.
Good luck with the mission.
Nat Station. Spaceport. And we'll go back to the bench that had nothing taped under it before. And find that miraculously it has something taped under it now. Wow, look, it's there magically. Can I jump in the water? Not very deep. Alright, Sergeant Yummy. Got your package. Package delivery for Sergeant Yummy.
How's the investigation?
It's not an investigation.
Still have questions?
You got your
Go ahead
package.
and ask. Nicely done. It's really hard to find good help these days. That being said, my luck seems to be
Sure
turning
does.
around. We've gotten a lot of new personnel as of late, not just you. Who knew all I had to do was put up a
That
sign?
usually helps. Help wanted. Alright, and nobody's gonna come asking if you don't have a sign. Although, I did. I wouldn't make a habit of recruiting people off the street. Well, glad it worked out.
As am I. And the best part is, since you're all part-timers, there's no paperwork. Anyway, here's your payment. And if I have any more work for you, I'll let you know.
Thank you so much. What is that? Is that a suitcase? Did somebody leave a suitcase bomb in the police station here? Or is that a robot mop? Hey, sir. Somebody left a strange package
part-time security
in your police station. You might want to call the bomb squad. You know, just before it blows up and kills you. Alright, let's head to Constellation now. We gotta run ourselves out of oxygen if we can. As many times as possible. That means sprinting everywhere. And our oxygen is back up. Maybe encumbering ourselves on purpose might help. I don't know. Some people leave seeing stuff all over the place. Kind of taking a long way just so we can use more oxygen. Alright, there we go.
Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the
Sweet,
latch
level
barely.
3!
I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us inside.
Alright, we are now in Constellation.
Captain, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your
Oh,
home.
I thank you. That's so sweet.
We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to
Do
talk
we now?
about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here?
Because I
and
chopped
he
his head
isn't?
off. No. He asked me to deliver the artifact.
I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But
I
that
don't even
didn't
know where
happen.
Neon's
He's
at.
here with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything?
Nope, I just blacked out. How many times has this happened? Who else has had these visions? That thing almost killed me! Nope. How many times has this happened?
We think it's anyone else who pulls one out of the rock for the first time. Why? We're not sure yet. So if you wouldn't mind adding another data point.
I'm not talking about this. That thing almost killed me.
So something did happen. Barrett mentioned a loss of consciousness last time he found an
Sure
artifact.
did.
Are you hearing this?
Passed out, and when I woke up, they were giving me an eye exam.
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Country, if you expect us to believe in fairy tales...
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right.
Come on, Noel. Do your job.
We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
Yeah, let's just throw it.
That's it. Just like the others.
Not even gently at all. Just throw that damn thing.
First.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my
They're
God.
floating!
They're reacting.
It's
Look at how they're
insanity!
together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the setting
Oh, they're
system
breaking
can
apart,
do
too.
that. None of them. This proves...
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
Yeah, Noel, calm down. Jeez.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Country?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting. Now, would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend?
Pay me lots of money?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of
Sure,
ours?
do I get to keep the ship? Tell me what happens next. How much do you know about the artifacts? What are they?
Individually, they're just odd hunks of metal. Another oddity from the uncharted reaches of space. As to what they are, what they're building, well, you'll be part of solving that.
How do you know they're building something? You only have 3 of them. Till now, you only had 2. Like, you put 2 magnets together, they kind of do something. It doesn't mean they're building something. Granted, this is doing a little more than a magnet, but yeah, you want me in a constellation? What does that mean? What's expected?
We're all here because we're committed to exploring space. Humanity may have settled the stars, but that doesn't mean we should stop diving into the unknown. Beyond that, you'll be expected to use your own judgment, just like the rest of us.
Alright, I'm in. Tell me what happens next.
You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability?
I like it.
You'll need it out in the field anyway.
Actually.
Just mind your...
Dang! I went to level 3 and then level 4. It's like
I hope it
a couple
feels that way
minutes.
for you too.
Alright, Noelle, what's up?
That was intense,
Yeah.
wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noelle. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing
No
the
problem.
artifact to us.
Thanks for the credits. So, Sarah said something about a place for me to stay, blah, blah, blah. Wow, you seem to know a lot about these artifacts, Noelle.
Oh, gosh. No, I mean, that's flattering, but really, we're
I
making
figured
this
as
up as we
much.
go. Until you arrived, we only had the two, and the vaguest sense that there was something more at work. There's still so
Seemed to
much
me like
we
you were
don't
just
know.
guessing.
And that means a lot of work ahead of us.
So, I was wondering about what types of exploration work are there besides the artifacts?
Of course, there's plenty of planets out there that no one has ever set foot on, and everything we learn about them is valuable. We have a board where we post anything specific we're looking for. A type of alien flora or fauna, or a planet with a specific quality, like if it's primed to have life but doesn't yet.
Okie dokie. The vision I saw, what do you think it was?
Oh, right, that. If we're approaching this rationally, I suppose we'd call them visual and auditory hallucinations. What you perceived as lights and music could be overloaded.
Maybe my
neural
brain
network.
just grab
Your brain's
jumped.
attempt to make sense of something. An energy surge, some other phenomenon.
Yeah, Barrett says he saw something too. This wasn't random synapses firing, it meant something. Whatever I saw and heard, it wasn't coming from me.
Unfortunately, that's what a lot of people report in these situations. I'm not saying you didn't really see anything, just that it's really hard to determine after the fact. That's okay.
Why are we still
Now
talking
that
about
this has
visions?
happened
I
to
told
both
these
you
people
and
I just
Barrett,
blacked
we
out.
can know to maybe expect it in the future. Be a
I
little
guess
more
we're
prepared.
past that.
We're all in this
I lied
together
about
now,
it.
right?
I actually saw something. It's true. I don't know how they know. But, yeah. I wanted to just say, no, I just blacked out. There was nothing at all happened. Alright, so, Sarah said something about a place for me to stay?
Planning on sticking around then? Good. I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated
Sweet.
tour.
Alright, Noelle, how about that tour?
I hope you're still glad you joined.
Let me know how I can help you some more.
Well, right now, nothing's off the table. Metallurgical analysis, chemical composition. I'm looking at everything. One thing I'm really trying to improve is my overall database of xenobiology. I don't know if it will help in this case, but the more we know about, well, everything, the better off we are, right?
Yep.
Speaking of, if you're going to be out there looking for more artifacts, you're bound to come across some interesting specimens. Anything organic, I'd be happy to take it off your hands.
Organic stuff, got it.
There's a galaxy chock full of resources. The more data I have, the more thorough an analysis I can do. And if it sweetens the deal, I can pay.
Pay is
Pretty
always
well,
good.
too. Walter's pockets may not be bottomless, but they are pretty deep.
Alright, I've got some organic resources for you.
Okay, let's take a look.
Alrighty then. I've got some roots. Is any of this stuff like... That's like crafting stuff. I don't know if I want to give her all that. I'll give her like some of it. How much does this stuff weigh? Doesn't really weigh very much, so I don't know if I really want to give it to her. Okay. How long have you been working on all this?
Well, Constellation's been around forever, more than 50 years now. But we only became aware of the artifacts recently. Barrett discovered the first one about 2 years ago, right under our noses. And he was the one who got this all in motion. It's a shame he isn't here to see this.
Alright, give me that tour.
Stay safe, okay?
Yeah, are you gonna give me the tour?
You've got something for me?
I
want
am
a
at
tour.
your service, Captain.
She said she was gonna give me a tour. But like,
I hope
she's
Barrett
not
makes it
giving
back
me
to
a
us.
tour.
I know he gets into... It's been quieter around here ever since Vladimir went to live on the...
Okay, well, I guess the tour's busted.
I full-time.
There's a Bethesda bug for
See
you.
you later.
That didn't work. Alright. Chalk up another bug besides Vasco going crazy with the sound.
So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else?
What is Constellation? What do you do?
We're explorers. Humanity has always hunted for knowledge in the unknown. We just take that a little more seriously than others. We were founded decades ago by a man named Sebastian Banks. He wanted a small group of people from all corners of the settled systems dedicated to the biggest question of all. What's out there? These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel.
Alrighty then. How well known is Constellation?
I don't know what you've heard, but I can imagine. First of all, I think you can dismiss any stories about us no longer existing. I don't believe in smearing our name everywhere we can. Exploring the universe, charting the unknown, that's what counts. Besides, having a little mystery gives us room to maneuver. A fixed reputation could fence us in a lot of ways.
Okie dokie. What do you know about the artifacts?
Not much, but you've seen them for yourself. It doesn't take a lot to realize we're dealing with something extraordinary. Just what that is, we'll have to figure out. It's what we do.
Alrighty then, I'm ready.
We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are.
Those things flying next to me don't seem
I've been letting my
inert.
contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually. But a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising.
Alrighty then. The UC Vanguard? What is that?
A volunteer force that helps defend the edges of United Colonies space. They're always looking for recruits. Lots of retired veterans and dangerous professionals mixed in with part-timers who barely have a laser cannon welded to a hull. My contact is in the recruiting office, so he hears a lot about what the volunteers are up to.
Volunteers doesn't sound good. That generally doesn't mean that they get paid, or they don't get paid much. Alright, other people have artifacts?
We have to assume that we're not the only ones to have stumbled into this mystery. But most people aren't going into space looking for the unknown. They're looking for places to settle, resources to extract, territory to defend. An odd-looking rock or a single strange hunk of metal wouldn't mean much to them. That's why Constellation exists, in a way, to put pieces like this together.
Okie dokie. Good chance to learn more about the United Colonies.
Jumping to anthropology on me already? Oh, well, good. We all need our own reasons to be out there. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us.
Oh, I like to
I'm going to be
punch
sticking
people.
with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
Got it. You and me till we get that artifact. Constellation have a salary?
You mean besides the ship, the robot, and a place to stay all
I don't know. Do I have a place to stay? She didn't give me the tour.
We can disperse from time to time. Not to mention, I think we can get you a proper suit. We're explorers. We keep a lot of equipment on hand for that purpose. So the more you work with us, the more we can share what we have.
Got it. You and me till we get that artifact.
We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before, or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood?
Sure thing. What do you mean? You don't care if I steal as long as I don't get caught?
I mean, Constellation has a roster of members who haven't always been on the right side of their respective society. We're risk takers. Some of us have seen the inside of a jail cell more than once. If you join us, it means you're committed to our mission. In exchange, we give you latitude in your choice of means.
Understood.
Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
Bye, Noelle. Thanks a lot for the tour that you didn't give me.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters.
I don't know. I never saw him because I didn't get a tour that I was supposed to get. Noelle lied to me. I do know where my room is at, though, because I did get that tour the first time I played. Alright, where are we going, Sarah?
We need to talk to John Tuala in Mast.
Okie dokie, then. Mind if I ask you a personal question?
Not at all.
Let's see. What do you consider your areas of expertise?
You mean apart from being the chair of Constellation for the past 5 years? Well, let's see. I pride myself with my aptitude for astrodynamics, calculating optimal trajectories for grav jumping. That's been quite useful in the past. And as far as planetary exploration, my area of expertise is botany. So, don't worry. I won't let you eat anything that might put you in the hospital.
Sounds good. Is there anything you like to do for fun besides exploring?
Exploration is my entire life. I consider it both a career and recreation. That being said, I will make a confession, but you have to promise to keep it between us. Before I graduated from school, I was in a band. And no, I don't mean the school band. I mean a rock band.
Oh, a rocker chick.
We called ourselves Ironic Comet. A ridiculous name, I know. But we were just a bunch of teenagers getting together and having fun. And before you ask, no, I wasn't the lead singer. I actually played the drums. The band never really went anywhere, of course, but those were good times, and I remember them fondly.
Do you have any religious beliefs?
My parents considered themselves to be enlightened, but their lives were so busy they rarely pursued their beliefs. By the time I was old enough to start questioning these things, the idea of following any organized religion was almost an afterthought. It's not that I don't want to believe in anything, it's that my scientific mind is often at odds with my spiritual center. Having been out there, in the Starfield, seeing all those magnificent wonders with my own eyes, I need answers, not religious theory. I'm sorry if that disappoints you, but don't worry. While we're on this journey together, I fully intend to respect your religious beliefs.
Alright, that's it for now. Let's go.
I'll be here.
You're gonna be here standing by this door? Let's go.
Bye for
Bye
now.
for now. I thought you were coming with me. She's just gonna stand there? I thought she was... Isn't she supposed to go to Mast with me? Hello? Is the game bugging out on me?
It's you and me.
Okay, well then follow me. If it's you and me from here on out, then shouldn't you, like, come with me? No, she's just gonna stand there. Okay. Is this the right way to go? Or am I going completely the wrong direction? Come on. Run ourselves out of oxygen here. Okay. Yep, that should be good enough. Now I think we're going the wrong way. Probably. Hey, she finally decided to follow me. Let's let our oxygen regenerate. Is this the right way? I wonder if I can just fast travel. This looks promising.
Package has been returned then, Agent. We have company.
Aegis agents.
Good day, ma'am. You should be going.
Should I? Or did I just happen along something,
What? Two friends
yeah,
came
two Aegis agents friends? Oh, what's this? Storage box! Don't mind if I do. Yeah, I don't... what do we got here? Okay, so that's gonna go there. That's probably gonna go there. Okay, that's probably gonna go there. And there? Hold on, let's check this out. So we got those two. We still need those ones. Oh no, that's totally wrong. Okay. Okay, that could work. Alright, so that gets the outside. And then for the inside, we got that, and then we need these two. That's it. That's what we need. Slot the key. We got a digipick for that. A digipick and some sealants.
You learn to pick a... You know what? On second thought, I don't want to know.
I was a bouncer. I specialize in security. Alright, let's see if we can just fast travel to where we're supposed to go. It's not really showing me where I'm supposed to go. I can see my parents at the Pioneer Tower? That's cool. Talk to Sarah's contact. Okay, where to now? I think this is it.
Swear to protect and defend the citizens of the United Colonies.
Oh, they're
to the
swearing
best
in.
of your abilities, and to uphold the values of the Vanguard. honor, loyalty, self-reliance in all your actions as members of the United Colonies Navy?
I do.
Then I'm proud to welcome you to the Vanguard.
Yay!
Now, you all have your assignments.
All right.
Get out
Go
there
do
and
it,
show
boys.
them what the UC's made of. Supra and Ultra.
I'm so proud of you.
Sarah, good to see you. Who's your
Why are you
friend?
spinning around like that?
Hopefully Constellation's
Where are you
new
going?
back. Thought I'd run through some legwork.
Oh yeah, normally people walk close
Another
to who they're
space
talking
explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC
Sure, why
citizenship?
not? Sign me up.
Excellent. Just need to do a little paperwork. An orientation on the UC, and knock out an exam, and a probationary mission. We need to know you'll be able to hack it out there after all. Do well. You'll be out there keeping the peace in no time.
Don't forget, John. I need him back after you wrap him in that fancy get-up of yours.
No worries, Sarah. I'm not forgetting about you or our little business afterwards. Promise. First things first, head down to the orientation hall and get signed up at the registration terminal. System will walk you through the rest. Oh, and if you got a bounty, well, you're gonna have to make things right with the UC before we'll let you join. But if you got any questions, I can get you sorted.
Alrighty. But how about the mission that we're supposed to do?
The process starts with registration down in the orientation hall. Or did you have a
Yeah,
question?
we've got a mission that we're supposed to do here. Blah, 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 blah. Why does UC need? Alright, we have Constellation business to discuss.
Right. Got so wound up bringing you on board, I almost forgot.
Oh, I
I'm
haven't.
sure you haven't.
Come on, John. Let's hear it, before you try to convince him to join the Marines.
All right. Here's what I've got. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system. Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me.
Alright, we'll talk to him. Scientific discovery being used in ornament. The indignity of it all. Well, if he's on patrol, he could be putting our item at risk. Who's this Mora?
Oh, he goes way back. Think he was recruit number 81 or something.
I'm sure we can make him a good offer for it.
Sol system is a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols.
Thanks for all your help, John. We're off to Sidonia then. Bar in a spaceport. Sounds like home.
It's definitely a lifestyle, burning helium out there, seeing where the stars take you.
Alright, Sarah, let's do this.
Been a long time since I've been to Mars. Sol system doesn't get a lot of traffic. Talk to you later.
Hold on, we gotta check our mission. What mission do we have tagged here right now? Ask about Mora in Sidonia. We have to go down?
By the way, Sergeant Yumi was looking for you.
Choose the floor. Oh, none of those are highlighted. Why is the waypoint like
Only those
down
are
below
official
me?
United Colonies
I don't think
business
Sidonia is
officers.
down there. Let's check the map. If we zoom out, there it is. There's the Sol system.